Today, I'm going to talk about an old manga horror work, Find Your Body actually, the first time I heard the name of Mybor it was a movie starring Chow Ben-Wanai later, I saw someone in the comment section said the movie was adapted from the manga so I went to Mybor to find out after reading the original it's really overwhelming for me personally the plot of this manga is great and as a horror work the horror atmosphere it shows is also excellent okay, without further ado next, let's get straight to the plot. It is said that in a high school our heroine Ming Rixiang is about to leave the classroom but suddenly, a classmate named Yao shouted Ming Rixiang, help me find my body. Yao said this to Ming Rixiang. Fortunately, Ming Rixiang couldn't figure it out without giving Ming Rixiang time to react. Yao said and left later. Other classmates came to find Ming Rixiang. They all said they were entrusted by Yao. The black-haired girl on the right is called Li Wei, the yellow-haired girl on the left is called Lu Meiji. As for these three boys, the one with a bad attitude is Gao Guang, the dark-haired man is GNC, the man with glasses is Shang Tai. Everyone is curious about what the body means. Shang Tai came out said it was a ghost story about Hongren. Here's the thing, Hongren will appear in the school after school. Hongren will appear when the students are alone. People who see Hongren, you must not look back before you walk out of the school gate. If you look back the body will be cut into pieces. The remains will be hidden in the school. The above is the ghost story about Hongren. In other words, the people entrusted by Yao need to find Yao's body in school. Ah. Are you crazy? What era is it? Who still believes in traditional ghost stories? The arrogant Gao Guang. I don't care about Yao's problem at all. I went home after complaining to the people, of course, in addition to Gao Guang. Other classmates also think this is a bit outrageous. Everyone didn't care, so go home together. But our heroine Ming Rixiang, but it's not like that after all, she just pointed at Yao's eyes. This pair of eyes, it feels very hazy. It's not the eyes of human beings at all, it's the kind that you can't forget after seeing it. After arriving home, Ming Rixiang was tangled in the room, tangled today about looking for the body. Suddenly he received a message from Li Wei. Ming Rixiang, do you think Hongren really exists? This message confused Ming Rixiang. What's the situation? Doesn't Li Wei hate ghost stories? Why would you talk to me? In short, Ming Rixiang replied casually, the content is roughly I don't know, but yesterday Yao went alone to make a report. Maybe I saw Hongren during that time. After sending Ming Rixiang thought it would end here. But I didn't expect the information from Li Wei to come again. Why is Hongren red? Because Li Hui's problem is too sensitive, so that Ming Rixiang is getting more and more afraid. Directly tell Li Wei to stop, don't continue this topic, but I didn't expect Li Wei to choose to ignore. He is still sending information to Ming Rixiang, the blood of the students who were beaten up. Seeing here, Ming Rixiang can't help it know, this is not Li Hui's style he used to belong to. As long as he didn't reply, the type that will never continue to disturb. Don't give Ming Rixiang time to doubt. Li Wei is still constantly outputting. Ming Rixiang's phone reminds me of the constant sound of the prompt dang 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 dang. Because of too much fear, Ming Rixiang chose to call. Stop Li Hui's behavior, that's about it. Don't you hate ghost stories the most? Why do you still send such information? Change communication. Ming Rixiang first questioned Li Wei, but I didn't expect the change. There was a cry. It turned out that in Li Hui's perspective he is also accepting Ming Rixiang's information bombing about Hongren. The old and timid Li Wei has long been unbearable. That's right, both phones have information sent by the other party to figure out what the hell is going on. Ming Rixiang decided to hang up for the time being to further confirm each other's information. After hanging up Ming Rixiang's phone there are 26 more messages. Open it up. The sender is Li Wei and the content is clear. Don't disappear at this time. He was alone at home at night, has reached a deep meaning. Finally, he trembled, clicked on the last message. I finally saw it. There is a saying these messages may have a kind of ability to read the heart, so that Ming Rixiang is more and more afraid. Finally, he chose to turn off his phone, put it under the pole to escape reality. Why'd I have to meet this kind of thing just because I asked Yao to do the report alone yesterday? Just because of that am I involved in Hongren? It's not my fault, it's not my fault. Ming Rixiang, who has collapsed screaming. However, not long after, when the clock's handprint when it comes to midnight, Ming Rixiang was confused. That's right, he is already deep inside the school. In front of you is your most familiar The door of the teaching building. In addition, the clothes of the province also changed from pajamas to school uniforms. Ming Rixiang looked around, found that in addition to himself, the other 5 people who were also asked by Yao during the day also been transferred to the school. Yellow-haired Lu Meiji wants to go home directly, but Ying Chen and GNC came over. Said he had tried it before. Everyone is trapped here now, no way to leave. Inevitably, GNC inquired. The highest IQ here is Shang Tai. Shang Tai told everyone the rest of the story of Hongren. It turns out the victim who was killed by Hongren will appear in front of others the next day. Send out a commission to find my body. Can't refuse to look for the body. When everyone is looking for the body, Hongren will also be disturbed. In this way, the search for the body will continue until the body is found. The most important thing is in the process of looking for the body, people won't die even if they are killed at the same time. After Shang Tai finished the story, Gao Guang and Lu Meiji, who had just left, also returned. They confirmed that everyone was trapped in the school, the air wall blocked by the school gate. In addition, there is no signal on the mobile phone at this time. Everyone was completely trapped, can't even seek help. Suddenly, everyone's mobile phone came with new information. The content inside is information about Hongren. 1. Hongren will appear in the school building after school. 2. Hongren will appear in front of the students alone. 3. People who see Hongren can't turn around until they walk out of the school gate. 4. Hongren will sing. If you are chased by Hongren, he will be tied on your back. You will die by the end of the song. After everyone received the information, the gate of the school building slowly opened. It's like inviting everyone to go in to participate in this desperate and bloody horror party. Because it's cold at night, Gao Guang suggested that he would go in as long as you mix in the morning. There will definitely be someone coming. That's it. No one else realized the seriousness of this matter. Walked in a panic. Only Ming Rixiang. He looked at the door open and thought, if you go in, don't you start looking for the body. But because everyone went in, Ming Rixiang, who didn't want to be alone, I had to follow him. The picture changed. Everyone who entered the school building realized that the temperature inside the building was not higher than outside. Just when Gao Guang was about to go out, the door that just came in suddenly closed automatically. All right, now the people involved in the game. The site is ready. The next game about finding the body, it's officially started. The only thing you can see is that there is nothing in the school building. Suddenly came the sound of a radio broadcast. Hongren appears in front of the school building. Please pay attention. That's right. The front door of the school building is where everyone is at this time. Lu Meiji, who is nervous, doesn't care even when he was making fun of Gao Guang, who wanted to open the door, but no matter how hard Gao Guang tried, even if the door is not locked, it's still closed. Can't open it at all. And when Gao Guang tried to open the door, Li Wei, who has been silent, what did you notice? Suddenly he pointed to the front of the crowd. What do you want to say? But because of fear you can only make a sound. Everyone looked in the direction of Li Hui's finger. The next moment the whole body was in place. First, a small leg that was dyed with blood. Stubbornly, the next picture is a little bit of a top. Please get ready. That's right, Hongren is here. He looks like a little kid hugging his beloved rabbit doll. Full of blood appears in front of everyone. Lu Meiji was the first to react. This is the real Hongren. If you stay where you are, 100% will die. Next, Lu Meiji turned around and ran away, but only heard a click. Lu Meiji's abdomen was pierced. Hongren stands on Lu Meiji's body, keeps smiling to the audience. Nah nah nah, give me red. Hongren said this with a very holy tone. The next second, others also learned from Lu Meiji. Turn around and run away at once. Of course, the result is the same as Lu Meiji. Everyone was killed by Hongren, and our protagonist Ming Rixiang, his death was even beheaded. All right, in short, the first day's search for the body is over. The end of the group death penalty violates the rules. You can't look back when you see Hongren. The plot is here for a while. Ouch, there's nothing to say about this part of the plot. The beginning of the work is usually like this: instructions, settings, characters and game rules, rebels, information, etc. It's not hard to find the next Ming Rixiang and others. I'm going to start the search for the body game in the teaching building, and Hongren is the villain who stops them from looking for. Just like the classic horror work, the protagonist of this comic is the same. Everyone has a different personality, high IQ, no sense of presence, a big man and a woman, Gao Guang and Lu Meiji.